Headlines: Governor Alia appeals to citizens to shun protest. Senator Barrow says Tinubu is tackling nation's challenges. Plus, Wiki organizes Abuja youth against planned protest. Benue State Governor Reverend Father Hassan Talia has appealed to union groups and individuals intending to join the planned August 1st, 2024 protest against Nigeria to rather bring forth their demands and allow government to address the challenges. Governor Liam made the appeal Sunday at the Chapel of Grace, Government House, Makadi, where he explained that government is not resting until the people's welfare and security are guaranteed. Our correspondent Emmanuel Akula completes the report.
Governor Alia, while giving reasons for the planned protest to be shelved in the country, mentioned that the government has uncovered plans by some individuals to infiltrate the protest to cause distractions. He acknowledges President Bola Tinubu's steadfast love for Benue State, affirming that the project his administration is currently executing across the state were due to the president's support.
We are in precarious times and not taking chances on this, and this is why I had emphasized that why as a confederating unit, we will cherish our freedoms and our liberties, but at the same time there is a fine line there. Security must be paramount, and it is my prerogative to ensure that I protect their freedom and I protect their liberties. So this is why we cannot hold any protest at all in any part of Benue State.
On the insecurity in Sankara axis of the state, the governor describes it as unfortunate, stating that he is looking forward to the recommendations from the Commission of Inquiry by his government to take a position on its efforts to return peace to the state. He, however, blames politicians and betrayal by previous governments that have played a major role in the continued militia attacks on the area, resulting to diminishing trust from the militia men. The governor assures that he will continue to extend an olive branch, but will not watch a few miscreants destabilize the peace of the state, commending security agents for their efforts to secure the state.
Once they spring up with the perpetrators, with the sponsors, who wouldn't hide their names, irrespective of their social standing and political wings. We have to expose them because we need peace in this place. This is the only place we call Benue. We don't have a replica of the state where you destroy this and then you think we'll replace it. No, we can't. And one life lost is one too many.
In a homily on the theme, so that nobody may go hungry, Reverend Father Clement Ugo admonishes the people to accept Jesus' proposal of establishing the idea of sharing one's food with others, especially the less privileged, as they unite to overcome their challenges.
In a world today where millions of people are hungry, we shouldn't take the issue of food for granted. The experience of generosity today should result in a desire to be more generous towards
Recall that August 1st, 2024 has been slated as the planned date for demonstration by unidentified groups across the country who are believed to be citing hardship and bad governance as the reason for their protest. Emmanuel Akula, Benue Vision News, Makudi.
We apologize for that break in transmission. Going forward, the role of women has been key drivers of peace and development of any society focused towards nation building has again been emphasized and must place premium on nurturing the family as it comprises the large society. Mr. Peter Pisu, who was chairman during the launching of the uniform and the building of project for the Secretariat of Tongo Women Development Association, Makudi branch, gave the emphasis on the Empire Suites along David Bypass in Makudi. Our correspondent Frank Alashima tells us more.
Represented by Engineer Tifa Wombo, the chairman extols the virtues of motherhood as important to every developing society and applauds the giant steps being taken to bring changes to Tongo and the state at large. Engineer Wombo charges the women to train up children in the right way in order to mold a better society and end insecurity surrounding their community, as women are endowed with power and wisdom to resolve and put issues under control. He encourages the association to bring programs that will bring unity and help the present administration to foster positive development in the area.
Women are basically the pillar of every family and by extension every community. They control children, they are mothers of these children, and if they step in in resolving these matters of insecurity in our area, certainly they are going to succeed. They have that capacity, they have that divine capability by God, given to them by God to handle it. So they can even advise government better.
Addressing the gathering, the acting chairman Kasnala Local Government Council, represented by his wife Doshi Mashaku, charges the women to pray fervently to God over the state of insecurity in the area and the state generally.
Ni gule nunya yanga kwa kate kwa se ka du atile ya kwa se ka ense so ga so kondo sha atile tiele yanga malon du la shon da pe shama tara ka ngwa na he ma ni ya cho gba na hana ni mosha ni yanga yo aw ni mo chicha ni zuwa be together ya hamba kwa zan yo kasna ala kita sanga chuna ye na be.
Mrs. Ngodoto Wombo says the planning committee will aid some schools in the state with educational materials like exercise books and biros to enhance learning, while disclosing that such action has already been taken to churches and families to ease their plight. She adds that a borehole project under construction is underway for the people in the community.
That's meeting, ma. To find your secretary assembly, Usituma Higa. Shiki Yawas for Azunga, as no Suluji, he Makudi Ega. Silver secretariat, while Basupa to Mahesi, Sebilia. That reason we ever see Yilania. Hamo, Yilana, Hayaka, we see. But no support Nese, si launch up with that assembly, si secretary assembly, si Luigi to man.
An awardee, Mrs. Mmem Agashwa, charges Tongo women to inculcate virtues worthy of emulation in order to change the narrative relating to courtship and marriages in the area.
Kasimba Mbaya, Nonsu, Ka Patikono Avapa, Hamona, Yankona, meeting Vapa, Bakasimba ya, Patikono Vapa Paven Vega, Patikava, Basulu Gungu Mo. Na ha shakware am suondo shimsu mete unelumuya mataveve shai evinu pabengana ha uyave uyasipa mabekla rwempaga no asipa pati makra bafete onumuvega.
Highlights of activities at the occasion include presentation of awards to recipients and entertainment by the Takuruku dance troupe. Franka Lanshima, Benue Television News, Makudi.
The United States, United Kingdom and Canada have raised their alarm over the likelihood of violence during the planned August 1st #End Bad Governance protest in the country. The three countries in separate travel alerts cautioned their nationals in Nigeria to avoid getting caught in the confrontation that might occur between the security agencies and protesters, citing past incidences. The advisories come as apprehensive market leaders in Abuja, Sokoto, Kano, Katsina, Ogun, Oshun, Zamfara, Gombe, and other parts of the country requested strong security around markets during the rallies. Also, in preparation for the demonstration, the police authorities have recalled all personnel on non-essential duties. A memo dated July 25, 2024, and signed by CSP Okol Moses, directed the withdrawal of riot policemen ahead of the protest. The message, titled Notification of Temporary Withdrawal of Personnel for National Assignment, for spokesperson Muyiwa Adejobi, told newsmen that the personnel withdrawal was in line with the Inspector General of Police directive. The Deputy Senate President, Senator Jibrin Barao, has appealed to the organizers of the planned nationwide protest to reconsider their decision and shelve the idea so that the fragile peace in the country would not be disrupted. Barao, who is also the first Deputy Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament, said President Bola Tinubu is making genuine efforts to address the country's challenges. Reports has it that the organizers of the protest have scheduled a nationwide demonstration for Thursday, August 1st. In a statement by his Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Ismail Mudashir Baru urged the promoters to give the government more time to implement lofty programs and policies of the administration as captured in the renewed hope agenda for the country's socio-economic development. He said that since the government was inaugurated on May 29, 2023, it has diligently worked hard to restore the country's glory and return it to the path of progress and prosperity for the benefit of all. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT, Nyesom Wike, has started mobilizing Abuja youths and other stakeholders against joining the planned August 1st nationwide protest over hunger and hardship. Wike stated this during a ministerial engagement with FCT youths from Abuja South Federal Constituency in Kwali Area Council of the FCT on Sunday. Report says a similar interaction held with stakeholders in Abuja Municipal Area Council in Abuja. The minister said youths and other stakeholders in Buari and Gwagwalada Area Councils would also be engaged on the same issue in the coming days. He explained that the interaction was to enlighten them on the ills of protest and why they should not be part of it. He thanked the traditional rulers and the area council chairman for mobilizing FCT youths for the interaction to enlighten them against joining a protest they do not have a stake in. The minister said so much has been achieved in education, health, and other sectors, particularly security. He urged residents to commend and encourage the security agencies to do more, adding that it would be unfair not to do so. The Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Mamam, on Monday advised students in Nigerian universities to remain on campus during the planned nationwide protest to avoid risking their lives. The minister, through the acting executive secretary of the National Universities Commission, Chris Mayaki, made this known in a letter addressed to vice chancellors of universities. Certain activists have organized a nationwide protest slated for August 1st to 10th, 2024. The planned protest has gained traction on social media, trending under the hashtags #EndBadGovernance, #TinubuMustGo, and #Revolution2024. The presidency and police authorities, however, called on youth to abandon the plan. The Southern Kaduna Christian Leaders Association (SKCLA) has said that although the region, like any other parts of the country, is also experiencing hunger and harsh economic realities, it's not wise to join a protest that might be hijacked by enemies of Nigeria to cause crisis which will jeopardize the healing process of the land. Chairman of the association and Vision Pioneer Throne Room Trust Ministry, Kafanchan, Apostle Dr. Emmanuel Nuhukuri, called on the youth not to participate in the planned nationwide protest, but to allow total healing of the land after suffering several attacks in the recent past. Kure made the call in an interview after a special Thanksgiving service for elected and appointed officers for Southern Kaduna by the association in collaboration with the Christian Association of Nigeria, Southern Kaduna Zone, held in Kafanchan. Apostle Kure appealed to the people to give the government more time to fix the decay caused by past administrations, especially now that the current government at the federal and state levels have started giving the people of Southern Kaduna hope and inclusivity in appointment and project execution. In his welcome address during the Thanksgiving service, the Vice Chairman of SKCLA and Catholic Bishop of Kafanchan Diocese, Most Reverend Julius Yakubu, also welcomed the idea. That's all we have for you on Countrywide. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Winifred Yu, so do have a great day ahead.